With Rockstar's newest update in Red Dead Online, they had us waiting and waiting for that Newswire to release, and now with all of the legendary animals released, all that's really there to look forward to in weekly updates is bonuses, discounts, and limited time clothing, so needless to say, I was waiting until we got the full scoop in the Newswire, and finally in the mid-afternoon, Rockstar got around to actually posting the Newswire, and let me tell you, this is a great week to earn a ton of money in Red Dead Online. We're going to be going over exactly what this bonus is and how you can make lots of additional cash this week to prepare for the new action-packed content update Rockstar said is coming soon. So if you enjoy this video at any point, or simply if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Online and Rockstar games, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. The bonus this week is in regards to the Bounty Hunter role, and while Collector also gets some free items and rewards for collecting, let's focus on the big cash bonus for players this week in this money guide video. Bounty Hunters can earn 50% extra pay on all bounties, while those who complete a legendary bounty will receive an offer for 40% off an established or higher Bounty Hunter item. Bounty Hunters rank 5 and above will also receive a free role outfit, accessory, or emote of their choice, and I really wish this 50% bonus pay applied to gold. Unfortunately, it does not, and because of that, Rockstar should have just specified that it was a money bonus, because when they say bonus pay, that sounds like cash and gold. But regardless, how can you maximize the money you are earning in Bounty Hunter this week? I know a lot of you collectors, traders, and moonshiners out there are tending to your duties, and the reason I love Bounty Hunter so much is because of the fact that it's a perfect role multitasking tool that you can combine with the trader, moonshiner, or collector roles you're already playing. Now think of these roles all as a layering method on top of the Bounty Hunter, with the Bounty Hunter missions being where you go after the tier 1, 2, or 3 bounties, or even legendary bounties for cash, and depending on your interests as a player and what your playtime priorities or objectives are, you can continue to add more to the mix until you've had enough and have taken on enough objectives. So, just speaking about the Bounty Hunter, it pays on a timed base scale, as does most content in this game, where the more time you take, the more money, gold, and XP you make. You're going to want to take some additional time as opposed to just flying through the bounties as fast as you possibly can, like you typically see me do in my gameplays, because in these gameplays I'm just trying to check off the daily bounty challenges or something like that. When you're playing for yourself to earn money and gold, slow down, because there is a lot of other things you can do in the meantime. Now, I will expand on this a little later on in the video, but you can go hunting, collecting, or just try and complete some easy to do daily challenges while you're running out the Bounty Hunter mission timer. And I see a lot of folks recommend to players that dragging out the timer until the last 5 seconds, 30 seconds, or say even 2 minutes of the mission is the best way to earn money while hunting bounties, and unfortunately it's not. It actually has nothing to do with the timer you see on screen. It's all about the time spent since you started the bounty mission. Both money and XP, while not exactly the same for each mission and time spent on certain missions, it is similar to how gold is paid out on bounties, which is paid out in a 3-minute interval cycle. So once you start a bounty mission, as soon as that bell rings and you see it on your screen that you started the mission, that's when the timer starts. You may not see it at the top of your screen because that's just the time you have left until failure, where you forfeit your rewards for failing the mission, but you are still being paid, and I honestly recommend you don't approach the bounty target until a little later on when you've spent enough time. 3 minutes into the mission, you will make 8 gold nuggets. Then at 6 minutes, you'll be paid out again, making another 8 nuggets, giving you 16 in total. At 9 minutes, you'll make another 8 nuggets, bringing you up to 24 gold nuggets in total. 12 minutes is 32 gold nuggets total. 15 minutes, we drop down to 36 gold nuggets in total, so from 8 nuggets per 3 minutes to only 4 nuggets. Then the time increases to 20 minutes, where you make 40 gold nuggets in total. 25 minutes, you make 44 nuggets total. And then the pay cap is at 1/2 hour, 30 minutes, with 48 gold nuggets in total, being the maximum amount possible to earn on any single mission regardless of time. Now I know we just spoke about the gold, but the cash and the XP you earn is related to these payout time intervals. The most amount of money you can earn in the shortest amount of time, or basically the optimal time to spend on a bounty without getting diminishing returns for your time spent, is that 12-minute pay interval. This means that you're earning your 32 gold nuggets plus the cash you earned for 12 minutes on that bounty. I cannot tell you exactly how much cash that is, because that all depends on, one, if you're tracking down a tier 1, 2, or 3 bounty, or if it's a legendary bounty, bounty, which of course gives you a lot more money for your time spent on the mission. And it also depends on if your bounty targets are alive or dead, where bringing them alive of course means more money, and also how many targets you're going after. Of course, a 6-man bounty will always pay you more than going after one single bounty target. So like I said, the results for how much cash you're earning vary depending on all of those factors, and that's totally okay. You have the tutorial and the step-by-step now on how to be as efficient as possible while also maximizing your payout with this 50% bonus this week. 12 minutes from mission start to mission end. It's recommended that you participate in free roam bounties because while the 50% legendary bounty money bonus means potentially more than $330, the ADIOS tier 5 legendary bounty will pay you $226 if you take a half hour for that, which means with the 50% money bonus, that's a total of $339, which is awesome. But unfortunately, unlike legendary animals, with legendary bounties, your trader and your moonshiner businesses stop producing goods during those legendary bounties. Now, I can only assume that's because of how much the legendary bounties actually make you when you actually go on those missions, because if you stack them with other roles, it would just be a crazy amount of money. But honestly, they really should consider it and allow players to incorporate legendary bounties into their grind, because currently as it stands, as a player, you have to choose between doing a legendary bounty hunt or keeping up with your free roam businesses like Trader and Moonshiner. Both are great ways of making money, but they must be done separately in Rockstar's eyes, unlike legendary animals where you go on those missions and your stuff is always producing. So you can ultimately make that choice as a player. If you're wondering how I conduct my daily Red Dead Online grind, I typically sacrifice doing the legendary bounties and instead opt for the free roam roles and businesses. But that being said, legendary bounties are truly my favorite part of the game, so it's a tough choice to make. If I just want to have fun, I'm going to go do legendary bounties. If I'm trying to grind gold and money and do other things, I'm going to grind daily challenges and the Trader, Moonshiner, and the Naturalist roles in the free roam. I overall just wish Red Dead Online had more of these legendary bounty missions, and perhaps with the next update being an action-packed expansion and extension of an existing role to Red Dead Online, we very well may get a new set of legendary bounties to track down this year. So with all of that being said, that is where we are going to wrap up the video here today. That is how you can make the maximum money and earn a ton of cash with the new 50% bounty hunter pay bonus this week. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all three of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation and even ask me a question. Whatever it may be though, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, folks. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.